Hi, it's the M.L.M for the Soul channel, and I do have a new topic for today. Before I begin, I just would like to say, may the words and expressions of my mouth and the thoughts and meditations of my heart find favor and acceptance before you, Hashem. And some people I think have inspired me. I hope they can inspire you as well. We'll have links below this video to their sites. They're Rabbi Shalom Arush, Rabbi Lazer Brody, Rabbi Yosef Mizrahi, Rabbi Eli Mansour, Rabbi Alon Anava, Rabbi Yuval Ovadia, Rav Daniel Asore, Nisim Baruch Black, David Sachs, Rabbi Michael Skobach, Jews for Judaism, Rabbi David Asher, and Rabbi Yaron Ruvain. And as well, if you've never checked out this channel before, I will have a link below to my first video, which explains what M.L.M for the Soul means, what it stands for, and what I am doing. So today's topic is continuing on with prayer from this wonderful Artscroll book called Praying with Fire by Rabbi Heshy Kleinman from the Artscroll series. And I will have a link below also to Artscroll so you can check out all that they offer. So this is in their introduction, and it's called Igniting the Power of Prayer. So I'm just going to read from here. So there is no force as central to our lives as prayer. It is the most powerful vehicle for spiritual growth, material success, health, security, everything that really matters to us. In times of crisis, when Hashem's mercy and protection are so clearly all that stand between us and the forces of hatred and chaos in the world, tefillah is our only true useful weapon and our only reliable source of comfort as well. For far too many people, however, it is an inadequately understood vehicle. We pray each day, but without a full awareness of what our prayers really are, how to bring out their full potential, and where they can take us. When we are first introduced to tefillah as children, we are taught only what we are capable of learning, the mechanics of praying, and some simple concepts. As adults, we must go much further if our tefillah is to be meaningful, life-sustaining, life-sustaining endeavor it is meant to be. So we hope that that you will. Actually, they're talking about this book, so it's the introduction to this book. So in this book, they talk about what we're praying for and why, the effects of each prayer in the heavens and our daily lives, how to find Hashem and feel closer to His presence through prayer, and the meaning of kavanah and how to maintain it during prayer. So you may want to get this book, because I'm just going to read the introduction, and I have taken different parts from here as well that I've done other videos on. So with these tools, we will find within our heart a great appreciation for the divinely granted privilege of addressing our Creator 3 times a day. Our prayers will be vastly strengthened as we imbue ourselves with heightened awe and respect for the one who hears our tefillos. Rav Shimshon David Pincus, author of She'arim B'Tefillah, explained, the basis for success and the pillar of our work is to know that tefillah is one of the foundations on which everything in the world rests. Just as the study of Torah is a pillar of this world that everything stands on, similarly tefillah is a foundation in the construct of mankind and the world. So you may ask, can an ordinary person unleash the power of tefillah to enable it to function as a foundation in the construct of mankind and the world? It is much easier to accept that great tzaddikim can change the world with their powerful prayers than to comprehend the potential of ordinary people like ourselves, who are immersed in the everyday activities of home, family, and livelihood to do likewise. So in truth, however, the very fact that a person is exploring ways to make tefillah more meaningful shows that he has taken a serious approach to prayer, which will in itself enable him to access this powerful tool. In fact, the simple act of picking up this book is an important step on the road to meaningful tefillah. So Rabbi Eli Monk wrote in the preface to his classic work The World of Prayer, vague philosophizing about the nature and idea, origin, and form of expression of the prayer is of little help. A more direct method of approach is required. Whoever has succeeded in penetrating the external shell of the formal prayer to its innermost core will comprehend the world of thought and feeling hidden deep in its central sphere. In this manner, only will a man be able to find Hashem through his prayer. So you've got to break through that outer shell. You've got to go deeper. So Rav Pam cited a teaching from Mishlei. Wealth gained by vanity, which means dishonesty, will diminish, but what gathers by hand will increase. So our sages explain, if a person studies a great deal of new material at once, he will not retain his knowledge. But if one gathers by hand, meaning that he studies small quantities at a time, he will thereby increase his knowledge. When Rav Pam wrote his Sefer, Atar Lamelech, he made one request. Do not read the Sefer as one reads a newspaper, superficially and without a sense of purpose. The masters of Mussar would say that one who seeks to be influenced and inspired by something he learns must review the subject matter again and again. And most importantly, he must ponder it well. So, and then just to close off here, so in Michtav Me'Eliyahu, Rabbi Eliyahu Dessler writes that a person who is inspired regarding an important task should know with certainty that it is incumbent upon him to fully accept the assignment. Hence our role is merely that of one inspired from heaven, who has gathered the wisdom of others and feels compelled to share these treasures with all who are interested. May it be Hashem's will that with our modest attempts to gather these meaningful teachings, with our modest attempt to gather these meaningful teachings will inspire you, the reader, to more effective and meaningful prayer. And may our tefillos bring strength and comfort to Klal Yisrael in a time of crisis in which we live in haste and redemption. And then I just want to say in closing, again, I hope that our tefillos do reach where they need to go so that we will all merit to live and see the coming of Mashiach speedily in our days and the rebuilding of our final everlasting Beis Hamikdash. Amen. And thanks for watching.